Let's go get massive sales. Yes, let's go drive traffic from Facebook to our WhatsApp so that people can get to buy what we have to sell. Yes, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to run Facebook ads to get WhatsApp messages so that you can get your goods and services so that my name is Oluronke Bello and I am your host on this channel, Oluronke Ronke Best YouTube channel. On this channel, I share with you valuable information that I feel will be of use to you, of which today's topic, running Facebook ads to get WhatsApp messages, is one of them. So if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, so please, and please subscribe to this channel. Make sure to like and leave a comment if you find this YouTube video useful to you. So without wasting our time, let's get started. What you need to set up Facebook ads is what we call Facebook Ads Manager. But if you are new to Facebook ads, you've never run Facebook ads, in fact, you are even wondering what Facebook ads is, you might not have this Facebook Ads Manager, but don't worry, it's not hard. Once you have a Facebook account, it is easy to set up. I'm going to create for you a video that will show you how to set up a Facebook Ads Manager, and I'm going to link it to this video, so don't worry. But let's get into the objective of today, which is how to set up Facebook ads to get WhatsApp messages. So now I assume that you already have Facebook Ads Manager, and the link to get into it is adsmanager.facebook.com. So once you are on the page of the URL, you have something like this. But if you have never run an ad, these ones will not be there. But one thing is going to be there, this create button. That's create in green button. You're going to find it on your page, whether you've run ad before or you've never run an ad. So where to start is from that button. You click on create, and then it's going to load different campaign objective for you, different campaign objective for different purposes. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be going directly to where we are going. I'm not going to be explaining the usefulness of the other campaign objective. If you want me to do it, just put it in the comment section that I would like to know the purpose of each of the campaign objective, and I'm going to make a video to address that. So for the purpose of this, that is getting traffic from Facebook to message us on WhatsApp. And one of the important reasons why I will encourage that is help you to build your customer base. We call it lead generation in marketing, though there are another one that is lead generation as regards to email, people that you can call. But this one also is also lead generation, in that it gets you to have the contact detail of people who are likely or are interested in what you have to sell, and then you can resell to them over and over again without even running this ad again and again. So you get to expand your contact list of WhatsApp people. Let's say you want to even improve quality people that will be viewing your status, or quality people that you know that you can send broadcast messages to sell to over and over again. This Facebook has to get WhatsApp messages is very encouraged. So the purpose that we're going to be going with is traffic. This traffic, you can use it for to get traffic to your website, to your app and stuff like that. But we are getting it to our WhatsApp in this case. So I'm going to pick traffic objective, and then I'm going to click on the continue. It's going to create for me a ad. There are three stages. As you can see, we have three levels in setting up Facebook ads. We're going to go through the three levels. So the first thing for you to do is to name your campaign. The essence of naming your campaign is for you to be able to recognize the campaign, because you are not to set one single campaign. You are, as a business person, your business is ongoing, going. So you might have different offer that you want to promote, so that you will not get confused. That's the essence of naming your campaign. And also so that you'll be able to know which one is converting, which one is not converting, which one should you off, which one should you continue. The campaign name is not going to be public, it's going to be only personal to you. So it's just for categorization purposes. So I'm going to just name it training, training. So training campaign, and then scrolling down, you see special ads category. Let me explain it to you so that you'll not be wondering what this one is. This category is for people that are running ads for election, for political purpose, for housing, for credit loan purposes. But if your own case is none of it, you get no business with it. Let me just load it so that you'll be able to see it for credit, employment, housing, social issue, election, politics, and stuff. If you are not promoting any of these, you have no business with it. Just leave it as it is. Don't touch it. And as a matter of fact, don't touch any one of the button on this page except for you to just name your campaign. You get why? So then we click next, so that it will take us to the next stage. Oh, sorry, I think too fast. So now I'm on the next stage, which is the traffic ad. I mean, sorry, the traffic ad set level, or let me say the ad set level, the ad set level, because the traffic, new traffic is just a dummy name that Facebook has given my ad. So I'm going to see, say, training. So yours will be what you know, that to be able to recognize the ad next time you want to get into it. So it's training headset, and we have some work to do here. So in this case, I'm going to choose my conversion location. Now I pick traffic objective, then I should have a conversion objective. What do you want? Purpose do I want the traffic to get? I can run it to get traffic to my website. Let's say I'm a blogger, or I have a landing page that I want people to get into. That's not our purpose, but I need to let you know that you can also make use of it for that purpose. So I can use it to run traffic to my app. I can use it to get people to call my number so that we can get to talk. But in this case, we are getting people to message us on WhatsApp. So messaging app is our objective. Messaging app, get people to engage with your brand on Messenger, WhatsApp, or Instagram. That is the purpose for which we are running this ad. It has automatically picked it for me, because I've run a series of WhatsApp, Facebook to WhatsApp ad. But in your purpose, in your own case, you might choose any of the other ones. Just make sure that the one that you are picking is messaging app as your conversion location. In this case, you'll not be able to pick your performance goal. Facebook just change it before you can change from link to other objective. But now we've got to go with what Facebook ads get us to do. If you click on other ones, you'll be able to change the performance goal here. But I'm not going to go into that because I want to be straight to the point. I don't want you to be confused. Don't forget, we want to get traffic from Facebook down to our WhatsApp so that we can get them to message us, we can get to save their contact, they can get to save our contact, we can view our status, we can send broadcast messages to them, we can even add them to group, and whatever we want to do with their WhatsApp number so that to get them to buy from us over and over again. You get it? All right, so let me scroll down. So here you got to pick a Facebook page. If you have different Facebook page that you are managing, then you get to pick the Facebook page. Let me just click it here. You can see these are different Facebook pages that I'm managing. So you've got to pick the right Facebook page that you want to run the ad with. So I'm going to continue with the current one. But if you just have one single page, that's the one single page is going to be for you. Another thing, if you are running Facebook to WhatsApp, make sure to have connected your Facebook page to your WhatsApp. It's very, very important. Although if you have not done it, Facebook ad manager here will prompt you to go and do the needful. I just have to hint you. That's one of the needful that you have to do. Make sure you connect your Facebook page. And if you need a training on that, so just let me know in the comment section that I don't know how to do that. Can you make a video for me? I'm surely going to make that video for you. So let's assume like this page it's already connected and then it's connected and connected. Now I want to pick WhatsApp. Like it said, when I read it, it says that I can get people to message me on mail messenger. I can get people to message me on Instagram. But the purpose of this video is to get people to message me on WhatsApp. I need their WhatsApp number. On Messenger, I will be able to get their profile, Facebook profile, but I won't be able to have that personal contact. You need to build your list. We call it list in marketing. Just in case they say something just happened to your Facebook and you don't have their details anymore. No, it's not okay. So if you have their WhatsApp number, you will be able to save their WhatsApp number. And then even if you want them to follow any of your other pages, you can send them messages. Since you have their contacts, you know what to do. So I'm going to untick the messenger and I'm going to only click on the WhatsApp. I'm going to untick also Instagram. But if you want to get people to message you on your Instagram or your Messenger, you can click all of them. But in this case, I only want people to message me on WhatsApp. And since my WhatsApp is connected with my Facebook, it's already showing my WhatsApp number because it's connected. In your own case, if it is not, like I said, it's going to prompt you to do the needful. So the big control, I will urge you not to call, not to have anything to do with it. Then the next thing that we have to do is budget and schedule. What's your daily budget? That's assume a budget of 995 for me. One thing, you cannot set a budget below $1. $1 is official rate, I think 500 naira. So it's not going to be less than, you can't set anything less than $1. And another thing that I need you to know, my ad account here you are seeing is on Naira. So I can pay with my Naira card. I'm in Nigeria, but then I'm not limited with this dollar policy that our government is giving to us. Okay, let me say I'm going to get you a video. That's a promise. I'm going to get you a video on how to get your ads manager into Naira card. And for those of you that does not have a Facebook ads manager account that I said, I'm going to have a Facebook, a YouTube video created to show you. It's going to be in Naira so that you'll be able to pay your Facebook ads with your normal ATM card, just like that. So the 995, this on the right hand side, the estimated daily results, that's conversation that I will be able to get with that 995. I'll be able to get estimated, though, estimated, not actual. It can be more and it can be less. I'll be able to reach from 839 to 2.4K. That's 2,400,000 people. And there's likelihood of me getting up to 10 conversation people to message me. But then if you want more, just put more. Let me put 2,000. But you can start from base. start from small. As you see that the ad is converting, then you can increase it. So I can get to reach up to 1,700 people to 4,000, but the conversation has not changed. So maybe I will have to change it to, let's just say, let me close it up to 1,000. No, 995. 995. I'm likely to get 10 conversation a day. If I'm able to convert 10 people in a day to buy what I have to sell, well, but there's another trick to that. I'm going to make a video on that. How to get people to buy from you over and over again, because it's not automatic. But then having their WhatsApp contact is the beginning of massive sales. So let's continue with our ad. Don't let us digress too much. The start date is today. So if I'm setting for later, I will have to come and change the date. Then I can set the end date. Let's say I just want to run for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, but it's advisable to run within three upward. Or you just leave the set date, you don't tick it. If you're not satisfied with the ad, you can off it. There's a button here, you can just go to off it. But if you just want it to be number of specific day, no more, no less, come to set your end date. The next one is the audience, and this is where the big work is. The audience, the people that will want to see your adverts. Now in this case, you get to pick the location, their age range, their interest, their behavior, and this you also have done some kind of research, or going by the way, if you have previous customers, so the interaction of your previous customers will be able to get you insights to what you're going to set here. But if you're just new to it, you might need to do a kind of research. If you're selling physical products, your location should be where you can supply. If you're selling digital products, of course, you can supply anybody, because it is everywhere you go. For instance, I said data, everywhere you go, anybody in Nigeria. So not going to change it from Nigeria. I'm just going to put it like Nigeria. If I can supply anybody, if I'm selling digital course or anything digital that has no delivery. But if I'm selling something that has to do with delivery, if I can supply the whole of Nigeria, there's no problem. But if I cannot, or I feel that some people in certain places are the people that will be interested in this thing, so I've got to change or to pick the places that I have to pick. So I'm going to remove Nigeria. Then I'm going to search. Let's say I want people from Oyo State. So I type Oyo, it's going to, now, is it Oyo, Plateau Republic of Nigeria, a city? There's a city like that. Oyo State, Nigeria, a county, yes. I want Lagos State. So Lagos, Nigeria, a county. I want Anambra. Anambra. Depending, of course, you know where you can supply, you know where your target customer is. So just pick it as many states. Even if it is just a city, I want Ibadan. I want Ibadan in Oyo State. I want a particular area. You can, so Facebook allow you to target specific set of people in certain area. So like this place I have chosen, other people will not be able to see my ad. Only these people. And I can set their kilometer, Ibadan. People 40 kilometer away from Ibadan. Or I might come to reduce it here. Depending on, it depends on you. You know how far you can go with your supply. So now I've picked my location. The next one, I want to pick my age range. Age range is 18 to 65. That's the official one for Facebook. But then, if it does not suit my objective, let's say I'm selling people product for people over the age of, let's say, 40. So I want only people from 40 years old to see my advert. Then I pick it. Or let's say I just want people from the age of 25, only people from 25 years, and I want them up to the age of only 50, or let me just say 60. It depends on you. You know, this is also training. There are examples. So from 65 to 60 of age. Now, what gender? Although it will not be good for you to choose gender, even if you are selling female stuff, don't forget a male person can buy for a female. So I will advise put it all gender. But if your product or your service is strictly gender based, choose your gender. So in this case, I'm going to put all gender, let it be as it is. Then detailed targeting. I click on the edit also, and then I get this stage I will have done my research. Then let's say I want people that are interested in social media. I want to promote something like this. Social media. Then when I put social, is it social director, job that title, social network, social media, online media. And then this will allow me, Facebook will suggest some people to me. Okay, let me also mention, if you're selling a kind of product that just anybody from different walk of life, aside age and maybe location, can buy, you might not have any issue with this detailed targeting. But then if your product, you know your product better. So you know the kind of people, the kind of work they do, their kind of interest. So just insert it and Facebook will give you suggestion. So I go to suggestion, I can browse, but then I will put one. So that one will allow Facebook to be able to suggest some people to me. Do I want people that want social media, that are interested in social media, Facebook? Do I want people in that want Instagram, that are interested in social media marketing? Do I want small business and finance? Of course, small business will be also be interested in social media. Do I want entrepreneurship? Facebook is going to be suggesting to me. So once you are putting the ones that you know and you are very sure of their interests, their behavior, the kind of what they do, just click on this suggestion and Facebook will begin to suggest to you. You can browse as well also. You want to browse their demography, their interests, their behavior, but then please do your homework before you come here so that your heart will be able to convert. So once you have been able to insert some, but you need some suggestions so as to broaden the the people that you are going to be getting to. Now let me also make it known here. Don't let it be too broad so that you not waste your money unnecessarily, and don't let it be too narrow. Let it be in between. As you can see, this green button in between. So, and this right hand side will be showing us the number of people that we can get. Now it has reduced to 2,300K because we have reduced something. So don't let it be too broad or too narrow. So once you are be able to put in the ones that you know, just click on the suggestion and then look at the suggestion it gives and pick the one that you feel it suits your objective and be able to drive in the people that will be interested in your product. Facebook also said, do you want to reach beyond people that you have selected? Well, it depends on you, but I will advise you not to pick it at the initial stage. Be specific, but not too narrow, but not too broad. Be specific with what you want. Now, the languages. I don't want people that will be speaking Spanish or the language that will not understand. So I want to only pick people that will be able to speak English. So I want English. But if you want to send out to people that are likely to message you in maybe French, you can pick all languages. But in this case, I'm picking English. So now English, I can pick English UK, I can pick English US, but I'm going to pick English all. At least I can understand any kind of English. Understanding matters, so I'll be able to understand what you say, whether it is correct or not. So I pick English, all English. So in this case, I'll be able to set my targeting. So make sure to do your homework, make sure to do your research well, know the places where they are likely residing, their age range, their interests, their behavior, and then set it because it is very, very important. It contributes highly to the success of your Facebook ads. Then I can save it. Let's say I feel I might use it again, I might save it. But in this case, I'm not saving because it's just a training. But if you are saving, just click on the save and then you name it and then you click on save. And the next place that we need, don't forget we are still on the second stage. We have 3 stages on the second stage. So we have placements. And in this placement, some people will be like, I want to run my ads only to Facebook. I want to run my ads only to Instagram. I don't want to run to Bold. How will I be able to set it? Some people will say, can you teach me how to run Instagram ads? It's still the same way. But here is where you are going to choose where your ad will be showing. So, no, initially it was on the automatic one, advantage plus placement, the recommended. I don't want Facebook recommendation in this case. I want manual. I want to be able to, but if every placement is okay for you, just leave it as it is. But I need to show you that you can choose. Now I can pick Messenger because I have removed Messenger from those my conversion stage. Now I said I only want WhatsApp. So I can pick Messenger. I can pick audience network. There are some sites. Let's for instance, Phonics. You just be scrolling on Phonics and you see an ad, and when you click it, it's Facebook ads. So you can run your ads on certain apps that Facebook allow. So you can choose audience network. But if you just want it only Facebook, only Instagram, no other places, you can remove audience network. But if you want it to expand so that your ad will be seen while people are using certain ads where Facebook can place your ad, you want your advert to also show, then you can put that. But and if you want only, let's say, audience network and Instagram, no problem. Just seek the one that you want in this case. So the next one, as you're picking this place is, this place is going to be changing. Just keep watching. Just keep watching your right hand corner for your estimated daily results. So make sure that you are satisfied or you are not satisfied before you continue, and then you do other tweak, maybe expand your reach, the more advertise on more placement and stuff. Also, apart from the one hub, of course, Facebook feeds. If you're running on Facebook, Facebook feed is very, very important. If you're running on Instagram, Instagram feed is very, very important. You can choose whether or not to run it on Facebook Marketplace. You can choose whether or not to run it on video. When people are watching skits, do you want your ad, those adverts that you see on skits, this is where they choose it. They want it also. Do you want your adverts? Do you want it on Instagram Explore? But if you remove Instagram, you will not be able to choose some of these. But depending on the placement that you choose, will determine the one that you can remove, the one that you can add. So let's say I want every of them. I want both Instagram and Facebook and the audience. Then do I want it to show on stories? Story is very also converting. People scroll through stories. Reels. Do I want it to show on reels? But this reels, I'm somehow skeptical because the ad is going to be small, one small place than the reel. Somebody might not even click on it. So you can try it, but in most cases, I just remove real because the placement is not, it's not going to show you understand. Ehen. And also there are some that will show as part of reels too. So it depends. You might use it just to see if it work. Reel is also okay. I'm not discouraging you from using Facebook, but in some cases just one tiny thing down like that. So do I want on search result? This one also is very important. When people searches a lot, when people are searching for something that relates to what you're advertising, do you want it to show? Of course, yes. I say field, stories, and search. Very important. Other ones you can do. Just just see, choose and see what work for you. Of course, you can come to adjust your ad later and later. Now, app and side, because we choose audience network, that's why we'll be able to choose. We want it as native ad, we want it on network video and stuff. So it also depends on the kind of advert your ad creative. We are still going to go to ad creative. So that one will determine. Your ad creative might force you to come down here to remove some things. If your ad creative does not suit the placement that you have chosen, it's going to click one X and tell you that your ad will not be able to run in this ad placement because of this kind of creative. Let's say you want it to show where video is supposed to show and you are using image. It does not spoil your advert. It's just to tell you that it will not show. So you will just come here to come and remove it and make some adjustment. So let's say I'm okay with this. Next, then I go to the final stage of my ad set. And then I name it to as training. Don't forget to name to help you to be able to recognize your ad for future purposes. So after naming, and I scroll down, choose the other one. Now, do I want to create ad or do I want to use certain posts that I've posted on my page? I will advise to leave it as create ad. Now, under this create ad, I'm going to also leave it as manual upload. I want to manually upload my advert. So now, do I want to choose single ad or single video, or do I want to choose multiple images? Let's say I have different images that people can scroll through. It's still the same call to action. Once they click it, it's going to take them to the same place. But if I'm promoting let's say products that have different variation or different products, let's say clothes, different styles of clothes, I will advise you to choose this carousel. Then you'll be able to put in different images and write some caption to make your ad compelling. That's for, let's say, product based, there are different products. But if you are just, let's say, service based or just one single offer, one single image is okay. Then I scroll down, I'll be able to add my media. You can create video here, but it's better to have created your video already if you're making use of video so that you'll be able to perfect things well. So add media. Now I can add image and I can add video, but just one because I pick single. So let's say I want to add image. So it's going to take me to my ads manager gallery. I can choose to upload. I can upload if I don't have, because I have already run ads, I have different one. But let's say none of them is what I'm using. I must have created my graphics or my video. Just click on the upload and then it will take you to your your system gallery, and then you'll be able to pick the image that you want to use. So let's say I'm just making use of one suitable one here. Okay, so I pick on the next, and it's going to show me how it's going to appear on the different places. I think it's okay like this, but then I might need to optimize. You can see, the optimize is already chosen. But if your image does not suit, it's going to advise you to optimize your image. Just make sure it is well optimized so that it will appear well. It will not stretch your image or your video while they are viewing it. So I click on the next, and I can replace for each of, let me show you. I can replace or crop. It's not good to crop because you have created your image and the information are well said. So, but if you want, but I don't advise it. Let's say though, I click on next, and then you can see all optimized. If your own case is not all optimized, just make sure you target on. Optimize your ad with advantage plus creatives, then all optimize. Everyone, I've clicked the all optimize, so it's going to appear well. Then done. Now it's verifying my changes. So I've chosen my image, and in your own case, you can see fully optimized. Now I'm going to write my headline, make it very, very compelling. Let's say free video review. How to make massive sales. Everybody wants, and now everybody wants massive sales, and I'm saying that it is also free. Wow. So make it your headline, make it very, very compelling, and then just write your primary text too. These are what we call art creative, your images, your text. So I'm going to just click on this and replace. But just make sure it is compelling, what people will read, and will make people to want to know more about what you have to offer. Let's see how it's going to appear. Now you can see, now WhatsApp is chosen. Free video review how to make massive sales. Then you click on WhatsApp. It's going to take them to WhatsApp. This is just an example. You can say massive deal, 50% off, on the 90% off, buy one, get one free. Just what will captivate people to want to click and message you. And then your ad creative, let it be something that will be very, very compelling. And then your description too. Make your description compelling. I'm just going to copy everything because this is just a training. But if I'm running a real ad, I am going to make sure that I've crafted out something compelling, something that will make people to want to buy. In this case, we call it copy. If you need to get somebody to write for you, you might need to get somebody to write for you, because every of these things contribute to the success of your ad. Your placement, your targeting, your ad creative, which is your image, the video that you use, the content, your headline, everything contributes to the success of your advert. Now, do I want to I'm not messaging template, I'm not making use of it because I'm not asking people to send me message on my messenger. If you have chosen messenger, then you need to create the something around this place. When people click, what how do you want them to start a conversation with you? If you have set your Facebook page well, of course, some of these things will have been set, and then you can just make use of it if it is okay with the objective. But if not, you can create another one. But the purpose of this video is not to get people to message us on Messenger. So I'm not going to touch this area. We want people to message us on WhatsApp straight, no other landing pages. Straight. We don't want to stress people. So once they click it, you see something like I saw this on Facebook, and then you can continue the conversation. Before your ad starts running, I will also advise you to have clapped out some messages like, okay, welcome to your whatsoever. You know the kind of advert that you have run. Ask them questions that are related to it. Then, or you have the offer, welcome to so. This offer include them. You must have grabbed, you are a business person, so I want to assume you already know what to sell to them. Just like somebody coming to your shop, your physical shop, and say, oh, I saw your banner somewhere and I'm interested. How will you uh communicate with them to make them to buy? You must have those templates set down so that once they message like this, your conversion will be what will be going like that. Massive sales is what we want. So now, once I am done with every of them, my targeting, my ad creative, my placement, everything is okay. And then I review it again. I go back to it, I check and check and make sure that everything is okay. Then I hit the publish button. The publish button will make Facebook to review my ad and to see whether it is placeable on their platform, or if there is any suggestion or anything that I need to do more, they are going to tell me if my ad is rejected. But if you're not selling anything that is not okay for Facebook ad policy, it's going to be accepted. And there are some words, okay, if you are using make money from home and some words that Facebook will flag, they are going to reject your ad. But once you remove those things, your ad is going to be accepted. If you are not into any, you have not step on any of the policy, your ad is going to be automatically accepted within 24 hours. And then make sure also that you have money on your ads account. I'm going to also make a video on how to fund your ad account Nigeria currency. Oh, if you have found value in this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, let me know where you are watching me from, the kind of business that you are doing and you would like to run an advert for. Once again, I'm Olurunke, your host on Olurunke Ronke Best YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.